Oh, and Force Unleashed 2, you're a clone? I was kind of curious about that, because I was like, didn't we say everything we needed to with Force Unleashed 1? It was essentially just Star Wars God of War.
Another base for the Bedlam Raiders! We're unstoppable! Those other droids here are such chumps. They do whatever we say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else.
Happy to help.
What a haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
Ghost in the Machine. Maybe Ghost in the Shell. Okay. Yeah, it looked like there'd be a secret here.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. Let's show this to Z.
Oh, 2. Very nice.
I bet Z can get the data
3.
off this disk.
Gotta keep my eyes peeled on that. Okay. You have a really good memory of it. I mean, sometimes.
Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No. Too close. Fun as it is to have something to fight, Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
I don't want to run along. More music. I love the influx of like new Star Wars music that's come out.
You have guts, I'll give you that. But I've got my orders, so get out of here.
You are not authorized.
Have this!
You must die.
Uh-huh.
Intercepting threat.
You were talking trash.
Keep searching.
What are those?
Of course.
Oh. Speaking of space music, you love the music of Warframe. Warframe gets a lot of love.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
I've never played it. Oh, I see. But I have heard good things. Oh, Lord. So why couldn't I do those before with the flying evaporators and such? Maybe we have to learn this out of a necessity. Spider Cal, Spider Cal. Yep, and that's what's going to give us our ability.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk. Wow. Good job.
Lifter droid. Everything's been explored there. Oh, we get to drop right in on them.
Make sure the way is sealed. Nobody gets through.
Target is a coward.
That's right. We should send word, let them know we spotted him. I would prefer to kill him myself, but I'd sooner not answer to Ravis. There's always next time.
It's next time.
Fight!
People, the group. Shots fired. Initiate belligerence. Cannot last. Damn it.
Hey, Org.
Sounds like they're defending something important up ahead.
Worth it. That's worth the little chin music. Okay. Closer and closer. Hello, friend droid.
Cannot enter the laboratory.
Virgil.
They're not supposed to.
You okay?
They're not allowed to enter.
Oh, what's that? I'm gonna fire.
Yeah, you are. Thanks. I hate it.
Jedi spotted. You, halt. No further. I'm opening fire.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Ooh. That would have been some singed hair. This has been a fun level. I've enjoyed this. I may not enjoy it now that I see what's over here.
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense. We will copy that. Stand back. Stop moving.
Okay. Thank you. Ow.
Buddy, help. Whatever's ahead, you really don't want us getting to it. Whatever happened tore this moon apart.
Maybe they're trying to find a new super weapon. I was checking the map and you guys decided to try and light me up. It's rude. All right. Wait, can I do that? Woo! Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Rock the Jedi robes. I don't know what you were thinking there, bud. Just had to see, you know? Owie! Oh, that's a one-way trip. All right. I keep on forgetting that that's not the end of it. I gotta wait for the sparks to go away, not the gas.
What did I say? Close it! Close it now! Deal with this, droids!
Stop dismantling my crew!
Really don't want us inside.
I appreciate that. I have to see if I can pull it off someday. Open the blast door! Open the blast door!
Heavy duty. Don't think I can move it. Let's stop for a moment.
Alright. Is there anything here I want to learn? We've learned everything in the survival. That just leaves the Force. Telekinesis. And confusion, which I never use. Maybe we need to go ahead and finish up dual wield. Delay square input to perform a flurry. I don't know. Maybe aerial assault. Let's try that. A ground pound, essentially. And we can reset all skills if we really want to. I love the fact that it gives you that option. So it gives us that. There we are. Oops. I know, guys, I'm seeing all of this stuff, but no lasers to actually burn it through. Something we gotta deal with. Okay.
Poor droids. Left alone here for centuries. Until the raiders came.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
This trinket is broken. Useless.
According to the manifest.
Okay. Here comes a boss room. I'll walk into the middle. I don't care. Oh, it's another one of those. Got a workbench here. Alright, here we go.
We should get these back to Koboh.
I was promised something interesting, and here you are, Sagan.
I mean... Clokey! Interesting. You gonna do something?
Simple. Stop it.
Gimme. Oh, is that what I think it is?
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it.
Is that a Kylo model? Hold up.
Try it out.
Neat. Crossguard stance. Now use the crossguard stance in combat. The crossguard stance is capable of slower and more powerful attacks and has increased stamina for defense. I like it. Okay. Oh.
Let's see what we got here.
Crossguard stance. When equipped, crossguard stance adds new components to the saber, vents, and the pommel. Okay. So what can I make these look like? Hermit. I like the Serenity ones. Those are cool. And where's the vent? Emitter. Each grip. No, looks good to me. If we're not doing dual blade, I know what I would make it look like. Well, let's see. I may have to reset my talents here. Saber of the Light, what you got for me? Hold square. Sundering Swipe. Rolling Thunder. This is your first skill tree reset is free. After this, spend 1 skill point to reset. Okay. Well, first things first. Like, absolutely needed. Okay. Now that gives us 11 points to spend here. Slam. Oh, there's the ground pound. The actual one. Reduces focus attack charge up time. Increase rave. Okay, Sundering Swipe. L1 right before a bolt makes contact, send charge bolt that hits a target and nearby enemies. That's cool. Let's see. That's kind of cool, but that's much more situational than the double blade one. Let's make sure that we have our dual wield the way that we want it, though. Okay, we do not have dancing. We'll have to get dancing blades again. But I like what we have so far. And we'll see if we like the cross guard.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Another memory.
Dagon's long shot.
Buddy, over here.
Okay.
That's not opening. Gotta unlock this.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna do this, if we're going like full knight, we've got to do this correctly. Okay.
Better run. How nimble. wonder you're so valuable. You're making me earn it.
I like it. I love it. I want more of it. I'll take 2.
You got company.
Eyes on the target. Search it.
Eyes on the prize, buddy. You got this. I believe in you.
Make it count, Jedi.
Oops. I just have to be very careful now with the...
On the offensive. Too obvious.
Yeah, like that. I have to...
He bleeds.
Oh! That poor man. How you doing, Wretch Lurks? Oh, and we're done. But now I'm curious. 100% explored, 100%. Did we miss anything during our great looks like we... Oh, and 9 out of 10, 11 collectibles. We've missed a few things, but... For right now, we'll see.
You spot that crater as we were coming in? Well, crater is putting it lightly. Can't imagine what it must have been like to be here when the moon was destroyed. What a waste.
I wish Cal could wear gloves, though.
Ah, feels good to be back in the cockpit.
You missed the mantis, huh?
Sure, I was worried about the kind of abuse you were putting it through. Don't get me wrong, I trust you both, but I knew you'd be taking her to some dangerous places. At least back when we were all together, I knew it was my fault if I flew us into an asteroid field.
Well, I'm happy to let you go ahead and make all the mistakes you like.
Uh-huh. Remind me who crashed the Mantis into Dredger Gorge? Give me a minute. I'm planning a new holotactic setup.
Well, I'm glad I already beat you then. So I don't have to deal with it. Okay, if I have 3, I should be able to get that last one in Double Saber, I think. Yes, Dancing Blades. I love that one. Okay, well.
That's all I want. A moon without any danger. Now, is zombies, no raiders, no anomalies, and nothing we ran into on Nar Shaddaa. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you want to go, buddy?
Show research to Cordova on Jeddah. We could do that.
Heading to Jeddah.
Think Cordova can make some sense of that tech Cal found?
Are you kidding me? That guy is as sharp as they come. I can't wait to see Seer again. I owe her big time. She fronted me the credits for Pyloons.
How much do you owe her, Grease?
2,000 credits, give or take. Maybe I'll make Granny Pyloon's famous casserole and she'll forget all about it.
For 2,000 credits? That better be one hell of a casserole.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Hopefully we can change the colors on the commander set soon. And also, hopefully the Empire hasn't attacked this place. We're good? We're good.
I agree, but how can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources are stretched thin, and some local leaders are unwilling to accept the risks.
How can we convince them? Many fear that accepting refugees will put a target on their back.
Cal, you're back. Did you find anything?
Think so?
Good. Cordova will be glad to hear it.
I'm hesitant to ask, but how... No, never mind.
How is my relationship with the Force?
Yeah, that's right.
I wish I could tell you that the dark side is in the past for me. The truth is that I'm still struggling. Every day brings its own test. But when I feel weak, I can think of you and Trilla and remember, I still have the choice to do better. And that gives me strength. So, I like to think I'm doing better than ever.
I'm happy to hear that, Seer. Seems like these last years have been good to you.
Stay alert. Jeddah is dangerous.
Because if you remember, at the end of the first game, the dark side's pretty much the only thing that saved them from Vader.
Don't worry about things here, Cal.
If I recall correctly.
We'll speak later.
Alright.
A strange device. This one seems to be a duplicate. Both have been damaged by lightsabers.
Wasn't me. This time.
Perish the thought.
You think you can fix it?
I don't know. But I will certainly try.
Master Junda, the Empire is nearing Pilgrim Sanctuary.
Is it a strike force?
No, an excavation team.
Good. They don't know about the safe house.
Yet.
Safe house?
Hidden in the ruins. Have we begun evacuations?
They're already underway, but Brother Armias isn't responding.
Armias has the communication codes.
If they capture him, they could put the entire hidden path at risk.
I know the ruins. I will go.
I'm coming with you. Boat?
You know what? I think I should stay here. Make myself useful.
I could use a research assistant.
Bring back Armias.
You got it.
And no heroics.
With this one? No promises.
I think she was talking to you. Is the safe house far?
No, but we will need a spammel to get there. They gather near the base. Follow me.
Let's go.
What was this place?
Oh.
An old anchorite monastery. Impressive, isn't it? Pilgrims Sanctuary is an ancient temple. Seer and Master Cordova chose it as the Hidden Path's safe house. We knew one day the Empire would come, just not so soon.
It's probably that area that we weren't allowed access to when we were exploring Jeddah earlier.
Pilgrim's Crossing is on the other side of the desert.
No worries. Empire's definitely here, alright. Okay, we got all that. Yes, indeed.
Let's stop here.
See if we can skip some nastiness on the way.
That's a good spammo. Giddy up! How many safe houses does the path have left?
I do not know, but I suspect there are not many.
Easy, easy.
Trying to remember how I got there. Okay.
We'll take them together.
Good lord. Okay, never mind. We have fought these guys before.
Okay, I'm done. Jedi.
Foes near.
Let that forget it. I'm there.
Oh, okay.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
You know what? We'll leave you two alone.
Ready yourself for combat.
Oh. No guard this time. But it is puzzle time. First, we will check and see if there's anything back here. Uh-huh.
Good eye.
Thank you, Maren.
These are all over Seer's base.
Yes, they are ancient security mechanisms. A remnant of those who came before. When the Empire arrived, the Anchorites began to use them.
Old tech is less conspicuous.
Exactly.
Can I get some help? Or do I have to? There you go.
The safe house is in there?
Yes. The temple is abandoned and well fortified.
Perfect place to hide from the Empire.
So we thought.
We'll find Brother Armias.
I hope so. We will take the back route. It is the fastest way.
Alrighty. There's few sounds cooler than a TIE fighter flying by. Oh dear.
That looks like trouble.
At least there's two of us. One for each of its claws.
Hello! I already took on your... Yeah.
Eyes up!
Oh. There you go.
Nasty things.
Did you find the way to Tanalor?
Not yet. But we found some devices from the High Republic. Master Cordova's inspecting them now.
Seer and her master are quite the pair. They've been a vital asset to the path since they joined us.
Did you come across any other Jedi on your travels?
No, Cal. If I had, I would have contacted you.
Thank you.
Jedi paint. Oh, for BD. Cool. Alright, still can't use those. Soon, though. Hopefully.
Nice.
A shortcut to Seer safe. That is where we are going. But we must take the long way for now.
Well, let's go ahead and just save here so we can say we did.
Back to Pilgrim's Sanctuary.
See you up there. Nope. How do I manage that? Doesn't look like I can right now. But there's something really good there. I'll try one more time. Yeah. Negative.
Empire's closing in.
Let's split up. I will slow their progress. We'll regroup near the temple.
Like a Byzantine cross almost.
Hey, Marin! Watch yourself out there.
I'll I'll be doing the watching, pal.
Just you and me again.
Together again.
It's locked.
I was hoping that this heavy saber was going to be the thing to get through force fields. Not today. Can't go through. Since this advances the main plot, I'm going to assume that we get a lot of good stuff doing this. Or at least one path gets revealed to us. Either how to open the force fields or to use the elevated platforms.
This guy looks hungry.
Well, I don't like you. I'm getting used to it. Where do we plug this in? The side of the circle thing in the middle? Yeah, it looked like it may have had a plug, but it didn't. Nowhere to climb. Oh, okay. I see. I see what we have to do. Pardon me, coming through. Justice! No, not you. Looks like there may be a run point there. this isn't going to work, but I just want to test it out. Okay. I thought that may have been like a hand grip section. I was mistaken.
Careful not to touch anything here. Don't want to wake the dead.
Immediately fight a bug.
Devoted to the very end. But to what cause?
Owie. Hey!
Buddy, help!
I don't like fighting all you guys at night. Or in the darkness. He's not fun. Thank you for that alert, Raven. Gotta do some exterminating there. And we got our shortcuts. Good stuff. Alright guys, well I think that is going to go ahead and do it for us today. So we've got to save the Pilgrims path from the Empire. And I saw that Imperial shuttle coming in, so a lot more is at stake here than just stormtroopers. So maybe we'll have another one of the Inquisitors showing up, or I guess we'll see. But I like Cal's new armor, and I'm getting used to and very much enjoying the crossguard saber. It's pretty awesome. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, thank you all very much for watching. I've got a link to the Twitch channel in the description below. Give us a follow on Twitch. Watch the streams live when they happen. We talk about Star Wars and all kinds of different geeky things. And also got a link to Star Wars Jedi Survivor on PS5 if you want to go on your own journey here with Cal. And also a link to my Extra Life page where I'm raising money for my local children's hospital via the awesome Extra Life charity. So check out all of those links if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.